Incline plane physics problem. Find the components of 150 newtons box on an inclined plane at 30 degrees. This diagram illustrates the problem. This video will show you step by step on how to calculate the weight components using X and Y coordinate system and basic geometry. So let's get started. First, find the center of the box. Next, draw a fine line parallel to the incline. Also, draw a fine line perpendicular to the incline. Now, draw the weight vector from the center of the box straight down. Label this vector uppercase W, that stands for the weight of the box. Now draw two fine lines to form a rectangle shape by the weight vector. Now draw the weight vector components. X component and Y component. To see the coordinate system, you just need to rotate the page. Now let's go back to the incline format. We need to move the X component using tip to tail method. Now we need to indicate the incline angle with the horizontal base that was giving a problem. To find the angle X, we need to extend the fine line from the horizontal parallel line. And also we need to extend a fine line from the horizontal base. To find the internal angles from the shaded area, we are using corresponding angle. So this angle here should be 30. Since this is a right triangle, this angle right here is 90 degrees. Using the sum of the internal angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, this unknown angle here should be 60. Because we have here a right triangle, we are using complementary angles to find X. Should be 30. Now we have this shaded triangle and the angle, and we are going to use sine or cosine to calculate the components. WX, or the X component, is the opposite of this angle, and the Y component is adjacent to this angle. Please notice the weight vector represents also the hypotenuse of this right triangle and was giving a problem as 150 newtons. Solving the equation, we know that the X component is equal to the weight times sine of 30 degrees. And for the Y component is the weight times cosine of 30 degrees. Which is equal to 150 times sine of 30 is 0.5. And cosine of 30 is 0.866. And this is the final answer. The X component is 75 Newton, and the Y component of the weight is 112.5 newtons. Thank you for watching.